Hi, I'm Carmen George. I'm a photographer. This video is a quick overview of how to prepare for your headshots, specifically political headshots if you're running for office. I served as a city councilor in Burlington, and I've been involved in other people's campaigns. Photographed many people, so these are things that I have commonly seen, little things that just people need to remember to do before they have their headshot. So number one is your clothing. When you're running for office, I would dress for the position that you're running for. So if you're running for state office, you want to think about how are you going to dress when you go into the State House. And, you know, that could be a suit, it could be a jacket. If you do wear a blazer or a jacket, I would go with full sleeve. The 3/4 sleeve tends to look a little too casual. I've seen a few people do that, and if you're gonna go professional, you can go with full sleeve. I don't want to give too many guidelines on how to dress. I think that it's really very personal, and I also don't think you should dress completely different than you normally would. Just be the professional version of you, or the best version of you. So yeah, some people look great in bright colors. Other people, their personality, a dark gray suit, black blazer, these traditional things look great. So, you know, and if you're not sure or you want to find out more, I would talk to people that know you well, and, you know, maybe your kitchen cabinet people for your campaign, and show them outfits. But don't overthink it too much. It's also good to have one sort of casual outfit that, you know, when you go to your photo shoot, bring a couple outfits. 2 or 3 would be great. Just so that if you want to vary the look in your materials, then you can do that. So you don't look like all the photos were taken on the same day because you have the same outfit. Hair is really important. When you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of flyaways. One of the things you can do is take a leave-in conditioner, put a little bit of it on your fingertips, and kind of bring down those little flyaway hairs. That's really common, and it can be bad for your photos. So when you wash your hair, I would try not to wash it too close to the day of your shoot. I mean, if you do wash it, you know, do some good conditioning. Don't rub your hair when you dry it. Squeeze your hair with the towel. Rubbing it, just especially in the winter here in Vermont, you're just gonna have a big static ball. So bring your leave-in conditioner to your shoot so that you have it. Healthy skin, you know, not skin that's ashy or dry. So you want to moisturize your skin. Even if you have acne, a lot of times acne is a reaction to skin that is unbalanced. So moisturize your skin. Not that there's anything wrong with wrinkles, but the more dry your skin is, the more it will stick in the wrinkles phase. I actually think being older oftentimes can be a plus when you're running for office. I know that, you know, especially for women, our society is constantly telling them to be younger, but in reality, being older looks like you've got more experience. So just something to keep in mind. You've got to make those choices. Ultimately, you got to just live your life. So just kind of stay true to yourself. Not kind of, but stay true to yourself, and just, you know, take some time to think about what are your trademarks, what makes you you. If you have freckles, or you have gray hair, or you have a birthmark, these things are not flaws. They're trademarks. They make you stand out. They make you distinct. I mean, after a while, everybody kind of looks the same in politics. And so don't be afraid to be a little different, or, you know, and be yourself. Things that are worth covering up may be like if you have a zit, you know, yeah, cover that up, a little cover up makeup. If you have makeup in Vermont is generally is very light, very natural looking. Like I'm wearing makeup now, it's natural looking. Just trying to make yourself look rested and confident, like you can, you know, do the job is a good thing. I put a little concealer when I have dark circles under my eye, which is probably about every day. You know, getting good night's sleep is ultimately what you should do. Drink water, get rest, take time for yourself. But the reality is we all have crazy lives and we can't always do that. So there's nothing wrong with putting a little foundation on. If you're male or female, tinted moisturizer is commonly what men use. Concealer, and women, wherever you are on this in the gender identity, you know, it's fine. One thing that's really important to do is brush and floss your teeth before the shoot. I've had so many people where I photograph them and they have like food, or I have to Photoshop it out. So you probably should carry a little package with you as when you run for office, and just, you know, so you can freshen yourself up, make yourself, when you're about to speak or you're gonna go to a mixer, you know, having a little thing with some concealer, tint. I use lip stain for instead of lipstick because it doesn't get on my teeth, or if it does get on my teeth, you don't see it. And I can also use it as a blush, just a little blush so I don't look like I'm dead. You know, it is Vermont. The winter is like forever. There's, I do wear a little eyeliner. Sometimes wear a little, just on my upper eyelid. Whatever is normal for you. Don't change yourself completely. Just try to be the best version of yourself. And of course, get a little travel container for the leave-in moisturizer. So before you go into an event, you take off your hat and your hair goes springing up into a static ball. Just take a minute, put it on the tips of your fingers, moisturize. If you don't wear lipstick or tinted lip stain, then get a lip balm, something to moisturize your lips if they're dry. You know, when you're smiling a lot in the photos and you have peeling lips, it's not great. So I think that's a quick, good overview. And obviously eat a little something before your shoot. Don't go into a shoot hungry. And it will be all great. Work with your photographer. Just do the best you can to just relax, and you'll have great photos.